Hello again, friends. Welcome to Winter Holiday Month. Today we will,
Hi, Artie.
Hi, Larry. I was just going to read a story to our friends.
Yeah, well, speaking of friends, your cousin is trying to FaceTime you.
Eddie? I didn't even realize that he'd left the river. Oh, all right. Let's answer it.
How does this thing work here? Let me see. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, Eddie, we hear you fine. You don't need to shout.
Well, that's good. You know, this modern technology is a little bit, well, I'm no cameraman, I'm just saying. Well, hello there, yes. How are you, cousin?
Well, I'm well, but I was about to read a story to my friends. Why don't you introduce yourself to them?
Introduce myself? Sure. Hello, friends of Artie. I am Eddie. Short for Eddie of the River, Eddie in the River, River's Eddie, that kind of Eddie. Yeah. Oh, and my pronouns are they and them, because water, you know, genderless. So, anyways, I called because just trying to get all this technology to work, and I can see you, so. Anyways, I called to tell you the latest news.
Well, you know, that sounds nice, but I really am about to read a story.
I interrupted your latest story? Oh, cousin, I'm so sorry. But I am so glad I called because I would love to hear a new story, one that I've never heard before.
You are in luck because I'm about to tell the Scandinavian version of Rumplestilskin.
Oh, well, yes. I've never heard that one before.
All right, friends, Larry, Eddie, sit back. Cameraman?
Yay!
Don't sit back, though. You're doing the cameraman thing.
I can't sit back. There is no back.
And enjoy as we read Gilitrutt. There was once a young farmer who lived beneath Eifioli mountains.
Wait, stop. Stop.
Fajol.
Stop. Artie.
What?
Eyjafjall.
How do you know how to pronounce that?
It's a volcano. My cousin lives there.
Of course. In South Iceland, he was a diligent and industrious young man. The surrounding regions were considered good sheep-rearing country, and the farmer owned many sheep. He was newly married when this story took place, to a young and idle woman. She was indifferent to farm work and not motivated in the least. This upset the farmer. Yet there was very little he could do. One autumn, the farmer brought his wife a large sack of wool and asked her to make it into cloth for the winter. Her response was decidedly apathetic. Winter came, and the farmer's wife did not touch the wool, despite her husband's repeated urgings. One day, an old crone of rather coarse build came to see the woman to ask her for a favor. "Can you do something for me in return?" asked the woman. "Possibly," said the crone. "What sort of work would you have me do?" "Fashioning wool into cloth," said the woman. "Give it to me then," said the crone. The woman handed her the large sack of wool. The old crone took the sack, slung it across her back, and said, "I will bring you the cloth on the first day of summer." "What will you take as your reward?" asked the woman. "It will not be much," said the crone. "You must simply tell me my name on the third try, and we shall be even."
No.
"I agree, Eddie. What happens if she fails to guess your name? People need to ask follow-up questions."
This is clearly a narrator talking.
I've read a lot of fairy tales. The woman agreed to this, and the crone left. Winter wore on, and the farmer repeatedly asked his wife how the wool cloth was coming. She replied that it was none of his concern, but that he should have it on the first day of summer. The farmer accepted this, and the end of winter approached. The woman then turned her thoughts to what the old crone's name might be, but saw no way of discovering it. She grew anxious and distressed. The farmer noticed the change in her and asked her what the matter was. At this, she confessed the whole story.
That she is a moron.
Yes. The farmer became frightened and told her she had done a terrible deed, for the old crone was surely an ogress who planned to abduct her.
Ah!
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Follow-up questions are important.
This is why the narrator's always right, too.
Some time later, the farmer was headed up the side of a nearby mountain when he arrived at a large, rocky knoll. He was deeply absorbed by his concerns and hardly knew where he was. Suddenly, he heard a knocking coming from inside the knoll. He followed the sound and came to a crevice. Inside, he saw an old woman of coarse build sitting at a loom, weaving excitedly. She repeated over and over,
Hi.
Were you listening?
Yeah.
I'm glad it's such an exciting story.
Riveting.
All right, well.
I'm listening.
Ha ha, mistress does not know my name. Ha ha, he. Gilitrutt is my name. Ha ha, Gilitrutt is my name. Ha ha, he. This she muttered again and again, working the loom with great speed.
Ugh. They didn't.
Seriously, if for some reason things depend upon people knowing your name, stop singing it out to everyone and anyone who happens to pass by.
Maybe it's part of their contract.
Yeah, that's why they all live so far away from everyone else, so they can say it without being heard.
You know, I kind of believe that.
Like how you get 3 guesses to guess the name, so they also got to sing their name.
It's part of the rule.
It's in the rules. Well, now we know the rules. So, if ever you find yourself in contract with a mysterious being, just send people out to find out what the name... That's why they did that in Rumplestilskin.
Ha!
Now we know.
We've unlocked the secret!
Seeing this, the farmer brightened, as he was quite sure that this was the old crone who had come to see his wife the previous autumn. He went home and wrote down the name Gilitrutt on a snippet of paper. Now the last day of winter approached. The farmer's wife became deeply despondent and spent whole days in bed. The farmer went to her and asked if she knew the name of the crone who had done the wool work for her. She said that she did not, and that she would now die of despair.
Oh, yeah?
Honestly, it's kind of hard to feel sorry for her. I wonder if she will learn the error of her ways or end up in a stew.
Nothing wrong with a nice dip in hot boiling water.
Says the lava spirit.
Lava would turn to rock in water. He would not enjoy that.
Doesn't change me being a lava spirit. You ever seen that movie? Never mind.
Dante's Peak? Never mind.
No. Dante's Inferno.
Anyway,
Go on.
the farmer replied that would not be necessary, handed her the paper with the name on it, and told her the whole story. She took it, trembling with fear, for she was afraid that the name might be wrong. She asked the farmer to be by her side when the old crone came. He refused, saying, "You did not consult me when you gave her the wool, so it is best that you see her by yourself." You know, that's nice husband for, you messed it up, you fix it.
Not how I'd have said it.
Yours,
me.
yeah, you'd be fiery and you would be rude. The first, nope, back. The first day of summer arrived, and the woman lay along. What are you doing?
Want to take that again?
The first day of summer arrived, and the woman lay alone in bed. No one else was at the farm. Suddenly she heard a great rumbling, and the hideous old crone entered. She tossed a large roll of wool cloth onto the floor and demanded, "What is my name, then? What is my name?" The young woman, nearly frightened out of her wits, replied, "Bob." "What is my name? What is my name again, mistress?" said the crone. "Steve," the young woman stuttered. The old crone replied, "What is my name? What is my name? Guess yet again, mistress." "Your name wouldn't be Gilitrutt, would it?" ventured the young woman. At this the old crone received such a jolt that she fell headlong on the floor. "Did you want to be part of this story or not?"
Yes, please.
"Cameraman, behave yourself!"
I'm sorry, Artie.
She can't.
At this, the old crone received such a jolt that she fell headlong on the floor with a loud thud. She then got to her feet, left the place, and was never seen again. The young woman was so relieved to have made this happy escape from the ogress that she became completely transformed. She turned industrious and organized, and always worked her own wool from then on.
Is that how it ended?
Oh, good, she did learn her lesson. Although probably not the one about follow-up questions and not working with lava spirits and cameramen.
At least she learned her lesson. Some of these here stories just end.
Yeah, like the H.P. Lovecraft one.
I would say something very profound, but nothing comes to mind.
I too often find myself at a loss at the end of some of these stories. Still, I kind of like this one.
It's rather grim, if you ask me. Anyways, gotta run, gotta go talk to, Brooke. Yeah, gotta go talk to Brooke. See ya. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see. I gotta end this phone call. No, that's not it. Over here. I got it.
Bye, Eddie!
Am I the only one seeing that little train?
You're hallucinating, don't worry about it.
I would like to take this moment to thank Pixabay.com. Because of their wonderful contributors, we have music and images and backgrounds. Thank you, Pixabay.com.
They even provided me a phone!
A great big thank you to Ellie Leverton, West Cascade Puppet Brigade, for helping Eddie to find his family again.
Yay!
I wonder how Brooke is doing. I should call her. But most of all,
we want to thank all y'all for watching our videos. Means more than we can say. Thank you.
And now, a special thank you to our Patreon friends.